So during uncertain times like right now, I don't know about you, but working out is even harder because my brain just keeps going and going and going and circulating and thinking about what could go wrong and trying to fix my business, make sure my family's okay. As I'm filming this, I'm a week away from my wife having a baby. I just got done on the treadmill. That's why I look like crap here. But I thought this was really important because negative thought, negative outside influences can hijack your brain. And it hijacks your brain in a big way. Listen, in the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I've worked out less than I've worked out probably in the last 10 years. I have a lot going on with business. We just got done doing a big launch to the world. Everything changed with the coronavirus. We took our company of 70 plus people and how to make them virtual overnight. We're not set up for virtual, but we did. So all these different things going on all at once, some stuff in my personal life and friends letting you down, like all this weird stuff happens at once. And it hijacks my brain. It makes it so I wake up in the middle of the night and I start looping, thinking about all the things that could go wrong. Yeah, this is my life. I'm in personal growth. I go to work out in the morning. I start thinking, I'm like, let me write this down. Let me just do this one text. Let me send this one email. And all of a sudden the time passes and I never get my workout in, right? So you just said, well, you described some of the crap I'm going through and you're going through it. So how are you going to fix it? Here's how you fix it. First off, know that you can give yourself a break. Like, you can give yourself a pass. I kind of screwed up the last 3 or 4 weeks. I stressed myself too much. I probably stressed my family too much. I stayed up and didn't sleep enough. I didn't work out enough. But I'm not going to live there forever. I have friends and family that get stuck in those non-beautiful states, as my buddy Tony Robbins says, beautiful states, in the opposite of a beautiful state, in angst and worry and being scared and being fearful. And I don't know about you, but I've never done anything breakthrough in my life when I was fearful. I've never invented anything. I've never come up with a new marketing idea. I've never came up with the title of my next book. I've never written magical words that help inspire people. I've never filmed great videos. I've never been a leader and a role model for my children or been the man my wife needs when I'm fearful, when I'm scared. So if I compound that enough, I realize the pain of staying in that state can only lead to the road that we don't want to travel down, to the results we don't want. So what is the answer? I need to find a way to be a role model, to be a leader, to get rid of that crap story of telling me what could go wrong, to realize that outside circumstances change, but I don't have to change in here. And that's what I want to give you today. I want you to think about that today for you, for your family. What state are you in right now? Are you skipping the workout? Are you not being present with your spouse, your children, your friends, your family? How can you make this a time where you actually grow? So here's a few things that I've done. First off, you realize when change happens, it's like someone pulls the rug out from underneath you. It's not the first time it's happened to you personally. It's not the first time it's happened to us globally, right? 9/11 was very similar. One day, the world changed. One day in the United States especially, we were fearful. We were afraid. We didn't know what to do. The economy shifted. People lost jobs. People didn't know what to do. But how do you come back? How do you come back from that? Well, I could talk about it globally and becoming a leader and a role model, but I want to talk about this for you. I want to tell you what I just did over the last 3 weeks. What I realized is living in fear can truly not only hurt my family, not hurt the people I love, hurt my business, hurt those I try to make an impact to every day, but it'll hurt me. It'll hurt my health. It'll hurt the way I look at things. It'll rewire my brain to be afraid. And I don't want that. So what do? Is I obsess on what can I learn from this, right? What can I learn from this? It's hard when you're in the middle of it. But what can I learn? What can I do? And who else can I help? Think about that. What can I do? What can I learn? Who else can I help? Because when I want to share with you, when I want to try to help you, it releases endorphins in me. We know when we help other people, we rise, right? So I want to give back to you. I want to give back to my family. So I start thinking, if I stay in this negative state, the outcome is crap. If I can shift this, if I can learn, if I can take on new concepts, if I can get in flow state, I actually can thrive during these shifting times. And here's what I want to tell you. This is a time that many people will thrive, but it all starts with what's going on in here. If you believe this is the end, it's the end. If you believe there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can do. But what about a time like this where we have to spend more time inside? Can you learn more? Can you read that book that you've been dying to read to unlock those treasures? Can you fix the relationship so there's a bond? You know, when your relationships go to another level, you become invincible. Believe me, I know that on a personal level. Is it time to bond with your children? Is it time to think about children? Is it time to finally start that information business, that be in the knowledge industry, be a part of the digital economy, and immerse yourself every second instead of scrolling through the news and seeing all the things that go wrong? As, Kansas just shut school down for a year, and this one did this, and this one did this. Find enough news to protect you and your family, but then spend 100% of that open time learning, absorbing knowledge, unlocking treasures, start the business. Make it so the next time this happens, you're self-sufficient and secure. Listen, this is going to cause new industries to explode. Traditional education is struggling. It was struggling before this. Now, people are going to be looking to online education, learning from other people, buying courses, buying training, doing live events, virtually. There's so many new industries that are going to open up. But if we're in the wrong mindset, we'll just be like the book, Who Moved My Cheese? Waiting for the cheese to come back, rather than looking for the cheese. Now, I started this video, I went down a couple different rabbit holes because I have so much to say, and I'm going to try to produce more content every single day for you guys. But I'm in the gym, and I started that here, is I was letting my fitness slack. I was being a little snappy with my kids. I wasn't supporting my pregnant wife at the level I could because of what was going on here. And just in the last 2 days, I made the decision that, hell no. I only lived there for 3 weeks. Don't allow, give yourself a break if you've lived there for 3 weeks, if you've been there for a month. But don't dare go another month, another 6 months, another year. We have no idea how long this is going to last. We can't control the outside circumstances, but we surely can control what goes on in here. Get to exercising, get to learning, get to bonding with your family, get to doing those things you've been putting off because your life's been so busy. Is it going to be scary? Heck yeah. Are some of you losing income? Of course. Some of you might be losing businesses. I'm so sorry. But here's the deal. You didn't do it. You didn't create this virus. You can't control the outside circumstances. So get in the right mindset. Focus on where you want to go. Start being creative. Start being innovative. And watch this become the lesson of our lives. I know this. I've been through 3 down markets. I've been through 3 shifts of the economy. I've been through 9/11. And I know that I've always risen as a human. I've risen with my income, with my impact, with my companies on the other side, because I found a way to learn through this, and a lot of people didn't. That's my encouragement to you. I hope this video helped. I'm going to try to do a lot more. So get in the gym, get exercising. Don't disrupt your life. Become a better version of you. And together, let's make that tiny little impact that we can by being leaders, role models, and setting the example for our family and friends.